Hello everyone, and welcome to what will be the first video introducing you to my Levin 320 Archtop and the restoration process that I'm going to go through. So let me just give you a close look at the guitar. We'll start at the bottom here. Here's the tailpiece, the original tailpiece. I think it's fine, it probably just needs some polishing. Then there's the original rosewood bridge. Again, I think that will be fine, just needs some cleaning up and tidying. Here's the original pickguard. As you can see, it suffered from celluloid rot and definitely needs more than just cleaning. I will try and rebuild the pickguard using the original binding, but with some new centre celluloid for the actual body of the pickguard. The celluloid rot has of course gone everywhere and affected the metal. Now this is not the original pickup because this is a 320, which was a purely acoustic Levin. So yes, that pickup will probably just go, and it's caused a few other problems which I'll get to in a minute. There's the beautiful split block pearloid inlays with white and gold pearl, and then the headstock with that classic Levin design and that beautiful truss rod cover, and it does have all the original tuners. So let's go back to the pickup. So as I said, this is not the original pickup, it's an aftermarket add-on, and it's sitting hard against the body of the guitar, against the soundboard, and it's actually pushing up against the neck extension. Have a look at the different string height between the 14th fret, where the body joins the neck, and the last fret. So that's causing all the strings to buzz out, and as a result, I guess the previous owner has also tried to adjust the truss rod to try and fix the problem, not realizing that that won't fix the problem, and has maxed out the truss rod, and that's caused some other issues which I'll show you in a minute. So here's the back of the guitar. As you can see, it's all the original finish, which is actually in really good condition. Beautiful highly figured maple on the two-piece carved back. But let me take you to the neck. As you can see, the center piece of the neck, the center maple strip, is actually bulging from the rest of the neck. My assumption is that this is the truss rod pushing on the maple, pushing it out, causing the problem. So the biggest part of the restoration will be fixing this problem with the neck. While I'm here, I'll just take you up and show you the original tuners. I figured I'd just show you a little bit more around this side of the guitar. The celluloid rot has sort of gotten everywhere, and it might be hard to see from this footage, but there's a build-up of just yucky, grimy filth all over the guitar, which I guess is just the result of the celluloid gassing off and just adding little deposits everywhere. I think it's nothing that I can't fix with just some cleaning and polishing, so hopefully that's going to solve the problem. Let me show you the neck relief. Here I've got a 30cm ruler just going from the 1st fret to the 14th fret where the body joins on, and as you can see there is a little bit of neck relief. Not a lot, probably just the right amount actually. Okay, now I have a straight edge which goes from the 1st fret all the way to past the end of the neck. And as you can see, the gap underneath the straight edge, indicating neck relief, is a lot higher. Now this is showing me that most of the problem in the neck is here in the extension, and as I suspect, being caused by that pickup. Okay, here's a bit of a close-up of how that pickup has been fitted. Whoever fitted the pickup has also added a little piece of wood for that closest screw, as indicated there by the arrow. This piece of wood is also pushing the neck extension up, pushing against the top of the guitar body. So hopefully when I remove the pickup, I can easily remove this piece of wood. Hopefully it hasn't been glued in place and I'll need to remove the neck to be able to remove that piece of wood. Now, if I do have to remove the neck, these Levin Archtop guitars actually have a bolt-on neck secured by 2 bolts that go through the guitar's body neck block into captive nuts in the neck heel. Here's a photo taken with my endoscope, which I stuck through one of the F-holes to have a look, and you can see here the heads of the 2 bolts with their 5mm square hole to drive them.
Now the way to access these bolts in a Levin Archtop is actually through a hole in the tail block, which is blanked off by the tailpiece. It's a bit like guitar proctology. Now hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I will keep you posted if it does. Removing the neck may also be necessary to repair the bulging maple center strip, but we'll find out as we go. So thanks for watching this introductory video on my Levin 320 that I've recently acquired. I hope to upload some more videos to keep you posted on the restoration process as I go.